Hey guys, today I'm going to present you a very heart-melting story about a dog written by Michael Morpurgo. So let's get the book out. This is a heart-melting story of a greyhound which lives 3 lives throughout the storyline. So basically, it lives 3 types of lives. First, as a best friend, next, as a racing dog, and then as a physical and mental support to its owner. So, in this story, the dog, Greyhound, actually changes its own. There are 3 owners for the pet. The first owner is Patrick, next is Becky, and next is an old man named Joe. So they have really great experience with their pet, this greyhound. So now I'm going to give you a brief explanation of the storyline. Before I move on to the next part of the video, I would like to mention that there's something special in this video. So wait till the end and stay tuned, so I will tell you what it is. The storyline starts with a boy named Patrick. So when he's going to school, he actually rescues this greyhound which was found in the canal as puppy. So he grows with this dog, and the dog is a great companion for Patrick. So he is a best friend for Patrick. Later, one day when Patrick took this dog to the park so that the dog can actually play, the dog was actually kidnapped by a person who trains racing dogs. So this person actually takes the dogs to race in a racing club so that he can earn money. Now over there, this dog meets a new owner, an owner who is kind to all animals and actually take care of the dogs in the racing club. And her name is Becky. So this dog is a great companion to Becky also. When the greyhound one day gets lost in the road, an old person who had lost his wife 5 years ago meets him, and this dog will become the new pet for that old owner named Joe. So Joe is a person mentally and physically affected because he's quite old and he has lost his wife. So this dog acts as a mental and physical support to this old man, and it becomes a great companion. The ending of this story has a very heart-melting scene that actually makes even the toughest readers and reviewers cry. So this book did come with some pros and cons, and I would like to talk about that now. Let's move on to the pros. This book is just filled with many pros because at one point of this book you would understand the feelings of animals. There are other animals in the book too. So when we read this book, we will start to understand the feelings of the animals. The way that the author brings emotions into the book is excellent, and I actually loved it because at the end, the author managed to make me cry. The next thing that I would like to talk about the book is the flow and the smoothness of the storyline. The storyline actually had a smooth and a very fast pace. So like you actually didn't get bored about it. The pace of the book didn't get slowed down. So it actually made me like the book a lot. Now let's move on to the disadvantage and the cons. The front cover of the book. So actually, as you see, the front cover is just a live picture of a greyhound. As I opened the book, I found out that there was an emotional story inside, but the picture didn't match the personality of the book. There are many other animated pictures inside the book, so I doubt why couldn't they put an animated picture at the front cover, because that's what decides whether the reader reads or not. Why I like this book is it made me cry. This is one of the special books that I have read so far, and it's the best also because this book actually conveyed a message about a dog, how it lives its life. and that had many emotions. So does it suit you? Yeah, absolutely. For people who love animals, a dog lover, an animal lover would surely love this book. And the other type of people who would love to read this book is people who like emotional stories, because this book is filled with emotions, and I guarantee you. So if you are a person who likes animals and if you are a person who likes emotional stories, this is the right book for you. So now this leads to the rating of the book. Actually, after all these things, I would like to rate this book 5 out of 5, because the con I said the problem was the cover, but that never affected the content inside the book. So this book was perfect for me and it would match anybody. This is the end of the book review, but not yet the end of the video. There's this bookstore named the Book Studio, and I got my book from there, and they have many fabulous books with different genres. If you are a bookworm like me or a person who likes these type of books, you should surely check that site out, because they have their own website and I have checked it out too, because there are awesome books that you can buy and read. You can find the link to the website in the comment section or in the description. I have pinned the link for you so that you can easily access it. So click the link. Happy shopping and happy reading. Stay tuned for my next video. See you soon.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue